trees. The mango is looking beautiful. The area where there's a lot of grass in the middle is the area where we're gonna push all the trees. Those are mulch. There's a big job next week. Oh, my Brazilian cherry. This is gonna be my hedge plant because, as you know, my farm is very open, so I need a hedge to cover, at least to have some privacy. But it takes a while, probably 2 more years to see these trees growing. But this is all edible. It's a Brazilian cherry. It's one of my favorite cherry here. It's very prolific. We always have cherry compared to the other type of cherry that you cannot plant in our weather. So the papaya is not permanent here, but I just plant for my so we can eat. We don't need to buy. My pineapple patch. This area is gonna be for myself, about 1 acre to plant what I want to eat. So I put some. We're not yet done, so this is my pineapple patch. I have about 200. It's good enough for my family, and we will add more. And this area is gonna be for my nursery rootstock. It's we're working on it, for my grafting rootstock. And for the meantime, we just plant papaya since we have a lot of land to use. The mangoes are lined up here. They're growing for my grafting propagation. I have collections of mango, so I need them. I need all the branches and of course the fruits. And I'm starting to plant a lot of tea leaves on the side of the pens. As you can see, my good friend farm also is beautiful. We're both working together from last year, and I'm so happy to see both our land are progressing beautifully, because we're always here and working day by day, every week, rain or shine, we're always here. And I can see the result now after 1 year. This is my tea leaves I just planted. That's why some of the leaves are still green, brown, but they're gonna grow beautiful. It's just and this open area next to my mango, I have a plant here. I'm gonna plant a lot of ube here. We're gonna make a lot of bed raised here. That way we don't need to cut grass all the time. So it's in the process of planting. And a lot of grass, but we weed back every day. We're gonna have a machine next week to clean the middle side, and those are the mulch tree that we cut, like those trees from the other property, that's not mine, that we put in the middle. We're gonna move that all the way down to the last acre. That way we can use the middle part to plant more avocados. And I have a little tank collecting water. I don't have to pay water, but we're getting ready also to work on our plumbing part. For the meantime, we're just depending on the rain to water my rootstock. But these trees that it's already been almost 8 months in the ground, we don't water them because we have a lot of moist in this land, and I'm so fortunate. My mango, I'm hoping all this mango will gonna flower next year, and hopefully this year. This is my citrus area. We have about 30 citrus varieties of navel orange here. And they're all fruiting. And limes, key lime, finger lime, navel oranges, cara cara, and some blood orange, tangelo. Name it. When I had this land, I promised to myself that I will plant everything that I want, because we live in a 1 acre land and we're already full of trees, but we want more food. Yeah, this grass is crazy. Oh, there's a ripe. Nice. I'm gonna weed whack this probably in 2 days, because I'm tired weed whacking the upper part. My husband did yesterday the other side. Okay, I come here every morning to check, see what we can do, and I plan my day. This one is need to be weed whacked. We cannot bring riding mower because it's too much rock. That's why we need the machine next week to improve the ground. For the meantime, we're doing the weed whacking, but we mulch them good, all the avocados, so they're very happy. This is my avocado. Yesterday, I have a full bucket of mulch. I make sure, weeds, we have, name it, different varieties of weeds here. But, me and my friends are making sure the trees are mulch white. That way the grass will not taking over my avocado trees, all the ground. But they are very, very happy here. And some of them, almost all of them, are starting to flower for some reason. They're flowering. Look, this one, my little shower. A lot of flower. These weeds. When I see this kind of weeds, this is very easy to brittle and I can always pull it. It's very easy. This is shovel. So this area is all shovel. I think we planted about 25 shovel here. This area is just tall grass with trees inside, and that's the one we need to work next week to push it down, and it's gonna be clear next week. I'm excited, really excited, so we can make more holes. This area is for my shovel. Happy shovel. They're all flowering. They're about 2 years old now. I think 2.5 years old from the time that I graft them and we put in the ground. This is gonna be my driving way one day. We need to improve this ground, but we can still see. Just a long walk. Another trees. So this is a 3-row of lychee, avocado. It's a 3-row of all only shovel variety. See? It's a row. This is very tall. I remove this. So we use for our mulch is we grind our trees. As you can see in the front, we bring it down with my truck and mulch them every month. And this is my other side of avocado, another face of avocado. We have about, I think, 40 avocados here lined up. This is we have a Reed's avocado. They're very happy. Here is clean because my friend weed whacked this for 5 hours. This is the Reed's avocado. Oh my God, it's flowering. I get so excited to see them flowering. To saw them when they were so small and they're growing happy in this land, and see them flowering makes me excited. This is another, this is Reeds. We have about 12 Reeds avocado for a summer variety. That's harvesting time for June and July. This is all Reeds. Okay, those we're gonna clean those grass I'm not gonna see that in the next 2 weeks. It's gonna be another part of avocado orchard. This is reeds, all reeds. Reed avocado, actually without S. It's reed, R-E-E-D. The summer variety. Very tiny avocado but so much flower. And then the green gold is the next. We have about 10 green gold for our spring season. Green gold. Another green gold. I spot one fruits right now. And we have Yamagata here. We have Fujikawa. What else? Morishige. Yes, we have a Morishige. That's for our spring also. And we have 4 Hass avocado. Yeah. It's so small, the Hass, but I can see a lot of flowers and I think I need to remove all these flowers. This is Hass avocado for spring season. And the Yamagata for another summer variety. So you see that we focus on the right side of the property from the top, and we plant a lot of avocado here. Then we're gonna move to the middle phase of the property. That's why we need to remove all that grass and big trees that we knocked down and push it down all the way to the end of this, and we're just gonna leave it there for a while until all the trees will get soft and we can smash it later. And I'm gonna go to the end of my property, which is the 7 acre to the end. This is where we put all, oh, my banana. Here, we need to clean here. But this is easy. We just weed whack this. This is where I plant all my trees and bananas that need a lot of shade. This is pens. This is all pens. They're safe from the pigs because we have a lot of wild local pig here. This is gonna be my banana area. And look, they're so happy here, but I can see the grass is overgrown, but this is quick. I can just weed whack this in 2 hours. The banana, I have the Namwa, I have the William banana, and we plant a lot of apple banana, our local banana here in Hawaii. It's so delicious. But I also have Lakatan banana. Lakatan is my favorite banana from Philippines. Yes, I was able to plant it here and we're not yet done. They're happy here. Oh my God. And there's a lot of keiki. They're very happy here. This is my Lakatan, and I think I have, this is a Cuban banana. It's a Cuban banana. I don't want to plant too much banana variety. I'm only focusing on 5 types of banana that I like. Some of the keiki we sell, so we just need to plant more bananas. It's gonna be the banana area, and we just plant more dwarf apple banana here. I can see they're so happy. We just planted 2 weeks ago, and look. And yeah, this we need to clean here so we can make more hole, but more bananas and more papayas in this area for sure, and cacao. All the way to the end. So once this all clear, we can add more. This is all the mess that we need to clean. But so all this tree, most of this I grafted. So before I bought this land, I prepare my trees. I'm not only a farmer here, I'm also a nursery owner. I graft tree, I make trees. I can graft any fruit trees as long as rootstock is available and the mother tree is available, I can able to graft. So all this avocado in the ground, I graft them all. You know, any special variety of avocado that I want for my land, I make it sure I will graft it and I will not buy it. Yeah, so if you guys need a varieties of avocado, if you're in Big Island, I'm in Kiao area or close to Hilo area, Yes, I have a nursery and I'm selling grafted avocado trees from young stage, and I have a lot of matured one that just like what we put in our orchard, we planted majority of them is about 18 months to almost 2 years old grafted. And look, we just plant last year, December, and it's only January. Some of them are already start flowering because we plant matured one and not the young grafted avocado. And we also have mangoes. Yes, we can graft that. And we're in the process or working with our more rootstock so we can make more avocados here in the island. Aloha! Okay, this is the Hass avocado. I planted this when this is like 1 year old grafted, and I was surprised there's a flower now. It's flowering. I know I don't have to keep the flowers. It's just love to watch them with flowers. Yes. What variety is this? I know I tagged them. I have to use a aluminum tag because I don't know. Yes. This one is green gold. When did I plant this? Yes, green gold variety. I know I plant about 10 green gold here. It's a happy green gold for spring season. This is my red avocado, and I see one tiny fruits. This is gonna be summer variety. So harvesting is June, July. I think all the way to August. I planted here in the Big Island. My friend has in Hilo, and he always harvests June, July. And I don't think I'm gonna pick this one. I wanted to eat this.